Hi guys, so it's officially the start of June and the Whateverathon, and this is the start of my first vlog week of the readathon. This is this is just an opening to show you what I'll be reading for this week. For the first week, the first two books I'll be reading by poll vote is You Should See Me in a Crown, which gets me the LGBT bonus points plus person of color. It could also work for 5-star prediction, and I think it's a debut novel as well. And this also works for the TBR Knockout readathon that is hosted by Completely Melanie, which is to read an LGBT book. And the first buddy read I have is Percy Jackson and the Titan's Curse. This fills the disability mental health prompt, it fills the buddy read prompt, and it also fills the prompt for the Radio Bookshelf Challenge started by Chantel at An Intentional Life to read a book with an animal on the cover, because there is a centaur on here. The other books I'm planning to read in the first week are 2 books that I've already started, so it should be easy enough to do. The Housekeeping Professor by Yoko Ogawa. It gets me the team color prompts, the mental health prompt, and that's about it, I think. Then I have Trial and Error by Anthony Berkeley. This pretty much just gets me team genre points, but I'm going to take it. And the last one I'm planning to get to during this week is Freaks by Amanda Hocking. This fills the poll prompt. I think it fulfills team genre. I don't actually know what genre it is. But yeah, so those are the books I'm hoping to get to this week. So stick around, see how I do.
Goes super slow.
Ugh.
Super slow. It might be StreamYard.
It's midnight.
Maybe 50 people will join. Maddie, you just never expected this to happen.
I literally could not have called this.
Okay, so reading update. It is day 2 of Whateverathon, and I have finished 2 books. This book is the cutest thing I have read in a long time. It made me so happy. It made me so happy. And Liz and Mac, they've been coupling this. Adorable. I wanted more of it. So freaking cute. I give it 5 stars. And I've also, And I also managed to finish The Housekeeping Professor. It was an interesting feel going from a happy book to this one. This one, it was a interesting book. I don't really know what genre it was, but it is it's a sweet story about the professor's relationship with the housekeeper and her son. He has an 80-minute memory, but they still manage to build a relationship together, and it's actually quite a good read. And this book somehow managed to teach me more maths in 180 pages than maths class did for almost 12 years of school life. And I'm still buddy reading this, so I won't give my full opinions yet because I haven't read the whole thing. But I have read up to chapter 5. Yeah, I've read up to chapter 5 today, and it's enjoyable so far. There's some things I really like, but I'll give my proper opinion about this one at the end of the week after I finish the whole thing. So, my next read will be Freaks by Amanda Hocking. So, stay tuned. Okay, and final update for this week. I managed to finish both Freaks by Amanda Hocking and Percy Jackson, which I have put back up on my shelf and don't want to get back down. This book was okay in theory. It was building up to something, and then just the ending kind of let it down. Ended up being a 3.5 star. Percy Jackson, it's probably the best one in the series so far, and it actually also works for Whateverathon with Books and Lala. It's Sunday. I didn't manage to finish this one in this week, so I'll probably just move this one over to next week. I don't have as many books in that one anyway, but yeah, so far, schedule on track. Catch you guys later.